Today we are tackling a question that I get a lot in my WhatsApp. Coach, we know white sugar is bad, but what about honey? It's natural, so it must be safe for diabetic patients, right? I wish I could just say yes right now and end this video here. But the truth is, many of us Nigerians are unknowingly spiking our blood sugar into the danger zone, all because we think honey is a free pass. Today, we are going to be looking at the cold hard facts. Is honey a medicine or is it just sugar in a fancy dress? So, think about it. You stop drinking soda, Coke, Fanta, Sprite, malt, the like. You stop putting sugar in your tea. You switched to honey because everyone told you it's healthy. But why is your blood sugar still high every morning? Why are you still feeling that tingling sensation in your feet? Why is your vision still blurry? So one thing I want you to know is that just because something comes from a bee doesn't mean that your pancreas is going to treat it differently than the white sugar from a factory. So if you keep using honey the wrong way, you're still feeding the same diabetes complications, kidney issues, heart problems, slow healing wounds. So what you're doing is you're spending money on original honey while your health is staying on the same spot or even getting worse. So right now, let's break down what happens when someone who is diabetic eats honey. So white sugar is 50% fructose and 50% sucrose, while honey is 30% glucose and 40% fructose. Then it also contains water and some other enzymes. Yes, honey has a lower glycemic index than sugar, but only by a little bit. So sugar is about 65 GI, which is glycemic index, while honey is around 58. You can see that the difference is just little. Now let's talk about the issue of original honey. So as Nigerians, we love looking for original honey. So we think if it is pure, it won't affect our blood sugar. So why pure honey has antioxidants and minerals that white sugar doesn't? Your bloodstream doesn't care about the originality when it comes to glucose. All your body sees is carbohydrates. They are both carbohydrates. And a tablespoon of honey contains 70 grams of carbohydrates. And that is enough to send your blood sugar levels soaring high. It's enough to send your numbers climbing. So now, here are my recommendations. If you must use honey, you really have to be smart. Rule number one, never take it on an empty stomach. You don't want your blood sugar to spike. Rule number two, use it as a garnish, not a main ingredient. So instead of 2 big tablespoons, use half a teaspoon. Rule number three, pair it with fiber. So if you put a drop of honey on steel cut oil, the spike is slower than when you drop it in a mug of tea or than when you put it in plain tea. So what's my final verdict? Honey could be better than white sugar a little bit, but for someone who is diabetic or pre-diabetic, this is something you need to treat with extreme caution. It is not a free food. And if your blood sugar is not yet under control, I'll advise that you avoid it entirely until you reach your target numbers. If this video opened your eyes, please share it, give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. We are building a community here to help Nigerians beat diabetes with local foods and lifestyle tips. Thanks for watching today's video, and I will see you in my next one.